Brief Wix walkthrough provided by Exquisite Enterprises Inc. My name is Kimberly, and I'm going to be introducing you to the Wix platform. You now have a website created through Wix.com. Anytime you need to access your website, make changes, make updates, do anything to it, you are always going to go to www.wix.com and log in with your provided login credentials. As soon as you log into your website, the first thing and first place you're going to be brought to is your dashboard. This is an example of how your Wix dashboard is going to look. The dashboard is pretty much a home page which summarizes a lot of the information available to you on your website and through the platform. So Wix is an all-in-one platform, so along with your website, it provides you with a lot of different tools and resources to be able to make your website as successful as possible and make your business as strong and as successful as possible as well. So I'm just going to go through a couple of different areas that most people should know about, just so you'll know exactly where everything is. Again, I will encourage you, once you've watched this video, to definitely take the time to click around, get familiar with the dashboard on your own, log in, get comfortable, see where everything is, get familiar with things. Wix is not meant to be an intimidating platform. It's very user-friendly for people that come to your website, and it's user-friendly on the back end for individuals when it comes to managing and keeping up with their website. So please don't be intimidated by anything. One rule of thumb that I will tell a lot of people is most of the time when you're navigating throughout the platform, you can usually move your cursor over certain things, and usually like a little something will pop out telling you exactly what it is. So just keep those in mind when you are getting familiar with the platform. Don't be intimidated by it. It's not meant to intimidate you. It's definitely meant to empower you as a professional and you and your business as well. So this first box up here is always going to be, it's going to show you a thumbnail of your website. This is just showing a thumbnail of someone's website along with the name of their website, the link to their site. This link right here is where you can click if you wanted to look at how the site appears to people visiting the website. And if you ever forget what your domain name is, you can always just refer to this right here if you've already purchased a domain. If you need to access, say if you want to make any cosmetic changes to the site, if you want to change pictures, change text, add new things, add videos, anything of the sort, you are always going to click on Site Actions right here, this blue button in this top box. When you click on it, it's going to bring you a drop down. The first option is Edit Site. Edit Site, when you click on that, it's automatically going to open up a secondary window. That is going to be the Wix editor. The Wix editor is where you're going to make changes, updates to your site, cosmetic things that people will physically see. Now through the dashboard, once I've kind of give you a general walkthrough of here, back on the dashboard, there are some changes to the site that you can make directly from the dashboard without having to go through the editor. So I'll make sure I bring those up as they appear. So here, when you come to the Wix editor, the first thing that you're always going to see is your home page. But the difference between this and your regular home page is that this is the editor. So everything in here, you see I'm moving my cursor over things and I'm scrolling down. Everything you can click on. You can click on literally everything to make a change to it. So if I double click on this text right here, it highlights and a text settings box appears where I can be able to customize this text however I would like. The same with this button. If I wanted to change the link for this button, anytime you click on anything, there's always going to be some kind of a toolbar or some type of help buttons that are going to appear either above that item, on the side, or underneath it, depending on exactly how you're viewing it. When you double click on text, the text settings box appears. When you double click on an image, It allows you to be able to crop it, or if you wanted to just make a change to it, when you click on it once, you'll see a little toolbar appears right above the image, and you can click on change image. Change image is going to open up another window where it's going to immediately first show you all of the images that have already been uploaded to the site. So you can choose from these images. Here under Explore on the left side, you can go to Media from Wix, where it provides you with a treasure trove of different stock images. If you would like to use those, they're all free, so you don't have to worry about paying for them. If you wanted to, say, upload your own images that you may have taken or you may have found, right here in the top left-hand corner is Upload Media. When you click on that, it's going to open up this other window where you're going to click on Upload from Computer. And here is where you will find and search for, wherever in your computer or device, the image that you're looking for, or the video that you're looking for, the file that you're looking for is going to be. Once you upload it, this window is going to close, and it's going to automatically appear, whatever it is that you uploaded, it's going to appear under Site Files. You'll be able to select it. When you select it, here on the right side, it gives you an option to be able to crop or edit or adjust the image however you need to. If you want to crop it, fix it, change a color, add a filter to it, any of that and all of that you'll be able to do through Wix. If you are going to change an image, you would just select it and click on Choose Image, and then the image will update where it is on the website. I'm not going to update an image, so I'm just going to exit out of this window in the top right hand corner. And that is basically how you change text, change images. You can move things around however you would like. See for example here with this image, if I click it and I hold on to it, I can move it wherever I would like on my website or on this page. You can move it wherever you would like, however you would like. It's totally up to you. The same with text. You can move it wherever you would like. Now, what I will show you is how to navigate in between different pages. It's automatically going to bring you to the home page, but if you wanted to, say, make a change to another page on your website, up here in the left, on the top left hand, this white bar up here, right here on the left hand side, you'll see where it says Page, semicolon, and Home. If I click on this drop down, it's automatically going to show me a list of all of the pages on my website. Depending on the page that you might want to go to and make a change to, you might want to make a change to the contact page. It brings you to the contact page to be able to make a change. You can make as many changes as you would like to your website. It's totally up to you. Whatever changes you want to make are totally your call. There's no limit on how many times you can switch in between pages. There's no limit. For example, see here, I clicked on the blog. You can click on this page right here. When you click on the blog page, a little toolbar right here that says Manage Posts will allow you to be able to upload new posts. I am going to show you how you can be able to access this through the dashboard as well. This is just for the blog feature, but it's going to be essentially the same thing for the shop and for any booking feature that you have on the website as well. So if I click back on that little drop down and go to shop, it's going to bring me to the shop page. And if I click on the shop, same little toolbar appears, Manage Products. I'm going to click on Manage Products, and it's going to open up another window just like how it did for the blog. And here you'll be able to make changes to any items in your store. You can click on any of these items that currently exist. If you click on them, it's going to open up. And here is where you'll be able to make any edits or custom changes to this particular product. You can add product options, size, colors, specify the pricing for each of them. change the price of the item, add a description, create a coupon, a promotional video, send an email campaign out for it. All of this information is available for you to change in here. And again, I will let you know you can make as many changes as you like. One thing I will bring to your attention, I'm going to click back on this. If you wanted to say change this image, right here when you have your cursor sitting over the image, you can click on the little pencil, which will allow you to cut, crop or edit the image however you like, or the X is going to remove it. You can add additional images to the product by clicking on this plus sign right here. Anytime you make changes to a product or to anything, you always want to make sure you're looking for the save button. It's usually somewhere at the top in the right hand corner, or if you scroll down all the way to the bottom, it's at the bottom right hand side of the corner. I always just tell people, even if you haven't made any changes, just make sure you click on save, just to make sure any work or anything that you've done isn't going to be discarded. Usually if you try to click out of something after you've made a change, a little warning window will pop up and say, hey, you just made a change. You need to make sure that you save it. If you're not going to save it, you're going to be discarding these changes. So just keep that in mind. If you're going to add a new product, you can click on new product right here in the top right hand corner. You can specify if it's going to be a digital product like an ebook, something like a digital file, or if it's going to be a physical item like a product or something that you're selling or going to be mailing. Here is where you would type in the name of the product, test. You can add images or videos to the product, add your price, add a description. All of this information is here. It even allows you to be able to track inventory for your products individually. If I was going to save this product, I would click on save, but I'm not, so I'm going to click on cancel. And as you can see, it's saying, hey, you've made some changes. Are you sure you want to discard them? If I didn't want to discard them, I would click cancel and then click on save. If I did want to discard them, I would just click on discard changes. And we're going to discard those changes. So it's going to bring me back to the list of all the products here. I'm going to exit out of this window. And it brings us back to the shop page. Any changes that you make, it'll always update here. Once you've made any kind of change in the Wix editor, anywhere that you are, you always want to make sure, top right hand corner up here, that you are clicking on publish. Publish is how those changes are going to go live on your website. Anytime you click on publish, you'll see it's doing all of that right now. Looks like it might be some kind of issue just because I was switching in between pages. I got the little check mark, so I'm good to go. Usually it's going to be some kind of window that'll pop up just to confirm, hey, you're good to go. All of those changes have been made live on your website. But for the most part, after you've been active on your site for some time, it's just going to show you a little check mark where it says publish to confirm that the changes have gone live. Automatically, Wix when you're in the Wix editor, it's going to auto save anything that you do. So if for some reason, you have to jump out or your computer shuts down or anything, it'll typically auto save the changes, but that's not making sure that the changes are live on the website. So always make sure you click publish anytime before you move to another page or before you exit out of the Wix editor. Here is the events tab. Under events, this is where you will be able to manage any upcoming events that you have. Right here, same way how we did with the shopping with the blog. If I click on this feature, I can click on manage event. And this other window is going to appear, which is similar to your dashboard. This is similar to how it's going to look when you're accessing this through your dashboard. And here is where it'll show you all of your past events. When you click on add event, you can create a new event. It has tons of features, this new feature Wix Live, where you can do live streaming events directly on your website. You can link events up through Zoom as well if you were doing a virtual event or adding a virtual event feature. All of that is available through here. Or you can click, when you scroll down, you can click on the plus sign here and you'll be able to do it. You can create a ticketed event, or you can create, and with the tickets, you can do them paid tickets or free, or you can do an RSVP event. When I click on continue for a ticketed event, here, similar to everything else that we've been seeing, here's where you'll input all of your information. You can add an image, the name of the event, specify the date and time. If you don't know that information yet, you can just click on time as TBD for right now. If it's a physical location, you'll put the address in here. If it's online, you'll just put online event, webinar. Video conferencing, here is where you can be able to turn that feature on if you were going to be adding Zoom or anything else here. And then you can add additional information about your event here that people will be able to see. And as you add information and save it and create your event, once you've entered all the information here, you'll click on Create Event. And then you'll be able to move to these additional tabs and create tickets, customize the registration experience for anyone registering for an event, customize the emails that they get, the confirmation email, reminder emails, cancellation emails. You'll be able to see your guest list and send out manual invites for a particular event. All of that information you'll be able to update here. I'm going to click on cancel right now and discard changes. And I'm going to exit out of this. And I didn't make any changes, but I'm just going to click on publish right here in the top right hand corner, and it showed me that check mark, so I'm good to go. Another thing in the Wix editor I want to bring your attention to is on the left side. This is another toolbar that's going to follow you onto all of the pages you're on. This is where you can add additional features or customize additional features on your website. This top one, this is another button that you can click to switch in between pages on your website. You see I can click on About. It'll change and it'll go to the About page. Blog, events. You can add links on your menu. All of that information can be, you can switch in between it or customize it here. You can add new things when you click on Add. You can add text boxes, images, buttons, a gallery. All kinds of very cool features that you're able to customize however you would need to for your website. You can add a booking feature, you can add a store, your blog, events, a members area. You can save custom designs that you've made. All of this information is available here, right on that little plus sign. You can change the background. They usually give you like some options, but you can always upload an image or a video however you want for the background, if that's what you would desire. You can see all of your media when you go to media. You can add app features onto the site. All of this is accessible here to you through the Wix app, through the Wix editor. We are done through the Wix editor. I am going to show you the Wix Help Center, where you'll be able to find tons of help pages on how to navigate, make changes, do anything in the Wix editor and on the Wix platform. I'm going to show you how to access that also, but this was just a brief walkthrough of the Wix editor feature. So once you've clicked on published and all of your changes and everything are saved and they're live on your website, you can simply just exit out of the Wix editor. Once you exit out, it's going to bring you back to your dashboard. And okay, so we've talked about this top box and how you get to the Wix editor, clicking on Site Actions and then Edit Site. Here on the right hand side, it's like I mentioned before, the dashboard is going to summarize a lot of information about your website. Analytics is just summarizing general information about traffic coming to your website. So if you have a booking feature, it'll summarize how many bookings that you've received during a certain period of time, how many sales in your store that you've had during a certain period of time. The same for events and things like that. Site sessions, that's just general traffic you've had to your website, how many people have been to your site during a certain period of time. You see right here in the blue, it says last 30 days. This is what it's showing us. But if you can click on this and be able to look at the last 7 days, last 90 days, this week, this month, and you can always refresh that information if it's outdated for any reason. So that's a summary of that information. Over here on the left side, under analytics and reports, you see I just have my cursor over it and it's showing us some of the other features that are available through here. You can click on traffic and it'll show you traffic or sales or people, and it'll show you more detailed specific reports on how many people are coming to your site, how long they're staying on your site, where they're finding your site at, how they're getting here, and all that important information. Usually information sometimes you don't even really need to know. So that's that. So all that information is available. More detailed reports are available to you under analytics and reports. Right here under analytics where it says we're here for you. This is the Wix help pages. So you can type in any questions that you have about Wix, the platform, your dashboard, how to find certain features, how to do certain things, all of that. They have help pages, tons of resources and tools to walk you through and teach you how to do those things. So if you are needing additional help after watching this video, you can type your questions directly into this box, or you can click on Visit Help Center. And it's going to open up a second window. And here on the Help Center, you'll be able to ask any question about anything. So here, as you scroll down, you'll see they have a lot of the information categorized, and it gets really specific. See, they have a category for the Wix editor, premium plans, billing, how to get started creating your site, performance, managing your account, the Wix mobile app, managing your site, the store feature, your SEO, marketing tools, Wix analytics, what I was just showing you about traffic to your site, mobile apps, site members, managing your media, all of this. These are just some of the general categories that they have, but there are tons more. They have trending topics. All of this information is available to you. You can type in any question that you have about the platform, and it'll provide you with a help page to be able to answer your questions. So if I'm going to exit out of this window, and it'll bring me back to the dashboard. Here on the left-hand side, you'll see that it has some different options where you can click here and go to store products. Just like how it did in the Wix editor, you'll be able to customize your products and add new products and make changes here as well. You can also see in store orders, you'll be able to see any current orders, past, present, orders that you have. You can click on them to make certain changes. You can see the totals if they've been fulfilled, the payment if it's been refunded. All of that information is here. When you go to booking services, this is the booking feature if you are planning to have people book you on your website. Here you can make changes to those, just like how with the store products, you can click on these and make changes to them. So here you can change the title, change the image, cover image of it, the description, add additional images. You can actually add appointments, classes, courses on here. You can set the duration, the name of the staff member, or add additional staff members. You can set the price. People can pay a deposit. You can set the location. You can add a video conferencing. You can link this up with Zoom as well. And always remember when you're making changes to click on save. It's either at the top right hand side, or for booking it doesn't have it, but it's at the top right hand side. And under booking services, you'll see the booking calendar, where it'll show you any upcoming appointments that you have, and it'll allow you to be able to switch in between certain weeks, certain days, all of that information. Let's see, the same with the blog. You can add new blog posts to your website through here as well, directly from the dashboard. You can add new events. even groups, pricing plans, subscriptions. Wix offers tons of features that you can add to your site. You don't have to add them all. They're all available to you if you wanted to use them or customize or make your website as user-friendly and as intuitive as possible. A few other features I want to show you are customer management is CRM. When you click on customer management, any customer that interacts with your site, whether they are booking, registering for a event, commenting on anything, subscribing to your website, all of their information is going to be stored here. So you'll be able to see the contact list. You can even set tasks and reminders for yourself as well through Wix also. So you have that feature. You can see form submissions, so you can create tasks here. And these are, when you have the mobile app as well, they'll send you reminders and notifications to help you keep up with things. Form submissions, you'll be able to see that information here. Automations, these are automated tasks that you can set for your site, so that whenever a certain person or customer comes on your site and does a certain thing, like it'll send an email to someone if they may have put items in their cart and then left the website, so it's called an abandoned cart. So you can use this automation and it'll automatically email them, so you don't have to do it. You can set automations to ask them for feedback, invite them back with an email, all types of things. The more automations you have, I will let you know that is something, it is something that you will have to pay for additional automations if you want to set a ton of them. But there are tons and tons and tons of options available. And depending on the type of premium plan that you have, you'll be able to get a certain amount of automations. Marketing and SEO. Marketing and SEO provides you with tons of features for you to be able to market your website and connect with people and reach more audiences and build relationships with your customers on your website and off your website. If you ever want to learn about all of the features, or if anything that I'm saying isn't clear, you can always come to the Marketing Home and click on their video tour to take a video tour. You can send emails out through here. You can see this is a previous campaign that this website, that this person did. It shows you how many of the emails were delivered, how many were open, how many of the recipients clicked on a link in the email. And you'll be able to see also how many orders were placed and how much revenue you received from that particular email campaign. They have tons of email templates that you can use and customize to your liking, that you can send out to everyone everyone that's subscribed to your website. Again, here are automations that you can set. They even have templates for social media posts that you can create. You can customize them and download them in here and download them and use them however you would like. I know they typically help you format them for Facebook or Instagram. The same with videos. If you create a certain video or something on your phone, you can upload it to Wix and be able to edit it, put text over it, things like that. You can do all of that through Wix here. And here it'll show you all of your marketing tools. There are different integrations if you have like outside third-party sites to help with creating, marketing your website or your business more. You can be able to integrate those with your sites. Email marketing, automations. You can even create business cards and order printed business cards and other items through Wix as well. You can also create coupons for your store, for ticket sales, for services. You can do all of that here. I've already shown you analytics and reports. Finances, you can actually send invoices and price quotes out through here. You can customize your invoices, put your branded information on here. and it allows you to be able to do that. And then also you can do financial integrations if you have like an app like Square, QuickBooks, or some other invoicing tool that you use. So all of that is available for you to be able to use directly in Wix. So like I said, it's an all-in-one platform. When you go to settings here, settings allows you to make particular settings to certain features of the sites. If you wanted to update your information, change how you accept payments, update your store shipping, tax, your checkout, how the store's checkout looks to your customers, your order settings, order email notifications, store policies, price settings, all of that information is customizable here. Same with bookings. You can update your hours of operations here so for people to be able to book you. You can update your booking policies, send out automated emails, and customize your booking form. So all of this information is available here to you in your Wix platform. This is an all-in-one platform. When you sign up and get the hosting package, a premium plan with Wix, all of this information is pretty much available to you for free. So definitely make sure you take advantage of it. I like to show people these so that they're aware of these and how they can be able to improve and empower their website so that it can be as user-friendly and as magnificent as possible. This one last box I will show you here is suggested for you. These are not required things that you have to do. These are suggestions from Wix about additional features that are available that you can do, additional cool things that you can do on your website. You can connect your site with Facebook Messenger, create promotional videos, join the e-commerce community, which is like their forum community. If you have questions or want to talk to other people who have websites through Wix, you can talk to them. You can make your website multilingual. So many different features are available to you through here. I definitely, again, encourage you to get familiar with the platform, click around. Please don't be intimidated by it. It's not meant to intimidate you or to discourage you. These tools and these resources are here to be able to make your business and your website as successful as possible. Again, I will bring your attention to the Help Center. If you ever have a question, if you ever have a problem, you can always go to the Help Center here. And you can type in your questions, use any of their help pages. They have video tutorials, step-by-step instructions, very easy to consume information. That is pretty much your general Wix walkthrough. If you do have any questions, you're always welcome to reach out to Exquisite Enterprises, Inc. We do offer packages if you would like for us to go in and make changes, update or make improvements to your websites. We do allow an option if you wanted to book us, and we can teach you how to use different features of the website. Those are all available, as well as retainer packages if you're looking for us to manage your site for you. If you just totally don't want to do any of this on your own and would rather us manage it, we do offer those tools available to you as well. So good luck and Godspeed with your new website.